Hi everybody, this is Priyanka working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Engineering in the Department of Information Technology. Today we are just going to see in the lecture series in the topic Cryptography in the subject Cryptography and Cybersecurity. First of all, we have to pass a message from person A to B. Whatever message we are just passing from a person A to B, it must be a secured one. If it is not secured, it is not useful one. So that some you just think of some sensitive information you are just passing. Normal information is also should be a secured one, in which some sensitive information if we are just passing, it must be a more secure one. In that case, we are using the concept of cryptography. Here, cryptography, it is a science and art of transforming message to make them secured and immune to attacks. Next, coming some of the basic terminologies we are just using in this sub cryptography. First is your plain text and then ciphertext. Plain text in the sense your text is more clear one, in which your message which is in the form of a readable by the user. Example is, hi user, this is a sample message. This is a plain text. Next is your ciphertext. It is in the form of an unreadable form, in which KL, XU, VH, WKLV, these are all in the form of an unreadable form. Next, coming to encryption and decryption. Encryption, here it is a process of converting the plain text to the ciphertext. It is called as encryption. Whereas decryption means it is a process of reverting ciphertext to plain text. This process will take place with the help of a key. Here the key can be either public or private. We'll discuss that in later session. First, let us see what is an information security. Here, the information security means here it is a physical or administrative level in which here unauthorized access must be used. It uses disclosure and it uses disruption, in which modification can also be taken place here. Here the perceval will take place and inspection, recordings or disrupt, all these will take place in this information security, in which your information must be more secure. Next comes the network security. Network security, it mainly deals with the email security, mobile security, network protection, cloud service application, data protection, then server protection. All these things will come under the network security, in which it may be deals with the business, government or academic organization. So email security in the sense your email must be a secure one. Server protection in the sense here your server must be more protected from the others. Data protection is data must be protected with the unauthorized person. Mobile security in the sense other person should not take your mobile and should not take your information. Next is network protection in the sense here the networks must be protected here. Cloud service this application will be with the help of this network will be secured. Next comes the computer security. In the case of the computer security, it mainly includes all these things, that is your browser helper object, then backdoor, then hijackers, viruses, worms, spyware, trojans, then adware, then malicious softwares, then email worms. All these will be taken place in this computer security. Your computer must be a secured one whenever we are just using. It mainly includes telephone network, data network, or over the internet. All these things comes under the computer security, in which it must protect the data and from the hackers. Here comes the CAD traits. CAD traits in cryptography is a main important one, in which first is their confidentiality. C means confidentiality, I means integrity, Then A means availability, confidentiality. As we all know that your data must be more confidential. It must be confidential and it must not be known to others. It is a confidential. Integrity is the just combining. Then availability is that the resources must be available to the user. If a person is sending A to B, then it must be available at a time. These overall comes under the CAA traits. Thank you.